Jagdtiger, like, saying, alright, get out of here. Shoot. Aphyria, get, oh my god, one more shot. Come on. Fire through the bush. You got this. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot, and today I'm casting a 3v3 on Across the Rhine. We got ourselves Sergeant Como, Obra, and Cristo Volanti versus Taz, Angel, and Manta. I'm 99% sure from what I read in the description that both these teams are made up of people on my channel, and both these teams are people in my community. So hey, I did say I'd cast a community game. Everyone in here is someone on my channel in some part or another, so there you go. Or at least people that jump in like fan streams and are in my Discord. So again, if you want to join my Discord, down below, along with my Gmail to submit replays, so you can assist. But anyway, let's get to this game. The first major engagement is the infantry section being engaged by Stern Pioneer. I'm coming for the booty. Okay. Fun fact, remove Angel. That is the second time I've heard that statement today. Just saying. Anyway, Volkswagen. Yes, oh god, that makes it so much worse. Oh god, Angel, why'd you have to go there? Why did you have to go there? Anyway, Stern Pioneers opening fire on the Volk squads, trying to engage. Infantry section holding their own pretty well. First model loss is actually for the Germans. Meanwhile, in mid, we got Ombra versing Sturms with Penals. I should probably go over everyone. 3 OKW, 2 British, and 1 Soviet. So, Soviets in mid, the other British players down south. They did control the fuel, or grabbed it. Meanwhile, Kubal's coming on in. I don't see them winning. We'll see how this fares. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't see the OKW winning, I should say, because they have better cover positions. Oh, you should have it. Why is he in yellow cover? That's so weird. Anyway, up north, Stern Pioneers, Volk Squad still holding their own. Infantry section did have to pull back. Okay, Taz going with Royal Engineer Regiment, which gets him his amazing Royal Engineers, which are 5-man engineers. Also grenades. He couldn't get in the building in time. Ooh, bit of a misfire there. Angel going NKVD. So, you know, Commissar and also solid anti-tank Overwatch. We also get Ombra going Overwatch. Goliath, just saying. And also Cristo going with a Grand Defensive, yet not going Puntful Slayers, which is interesting because a lot of people immediately go it. British pushed back the OKW, though he himself may have overextended the Kubel and Volk Squad firing upon him. Luckily, the support's coming in, and yeah, Manta will hold this sector pretty easily. So, again, right now it's just going to be a slow push back. I'll give credit where credit's due and say the Germans are doing a good job at counteracting the Brits up here, which is forcing Taz to have to go very defensive since he's pretty much back at base. Giving a lot of territory, VP, capture-wise, over to the OKW, which they need, as Obra in mid is not doing so well. The Soviets are not exactly winning. They're not grabbing the territory, but they're not losing either. They're still holding on pretty well, all things considered. German forces are advancing onto the Penal squad. Will it be enough? Well, mine guards the flank. More Penals coming on in. Satchel goes off. Not too much damage. A little bit, though. But the Penals are still holding pretty firm. They might be able to get a pick here. They do. Man, alright. Someone's not paying attention to their men. That or they're me. Are we secret? Is the secret Liam in here? Anyway, Universal Carrier pulls back. He does have a Vickers bonus. So, again, this thing is pretty solid in terms of shredding infantry. Penals coming on the left flank, pushing back these Sturms. Infantry section is well trying to push back. Might get a pick here if they're lucky. They are not lucky indeed. He manages to run back and get the heck out of there. Meanwhile, we have a half track here with some additional supplies that can be picked up for either side. British might be able to get some free medical stuff. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, also in mid, we have some additional engagements. Volk squad's pouring on in. Again, gonna need some upgrades, which he has yet to even put a building down. It's almost 5 minutes in. Come on, make up your mind. Cristo, let's do this. By the way, should probably show playtime. And you can see here that the allies have a good amount of playtime. The Axis have a decent amount of playtime. So, overall, it's about even in terms of, like, fighting capabilities. Wait a second. Does he have... Oh my god. Manta, 3 models down. Christo, 2 models. 12 models. Oof. Bit of an oof right there. Alright, he does manage to push back the Penals in mid. So you can't say he's not doing anything. Alright, he's at least trying, which I'll give credit toward. And yeah, looks like with Umbra's Sturms, the Penals are now in a full retreat. Also, some JLIs. Okay, good long-range troops. Universal Carrier coming on in, getting some model picks. Need to watch out for a Faust, because 2 Fausts, you're dead. But again, good job for the Brits capturing the south. Vickers on standby. So at least they're trying to lock down the southern position, which is good. Meanwhile, up north, we got some incendiaries going off. And Taz, once on, pushing forward, is now being driven back to the pit in which he came. Probably not, but still he's driven back. No losses, though, it looks like. Which is even the upgrades. Yes, he did upgrade 5-man squads, and he's going to upgrade for additional weaponry. So those infantry section will be boosted with pretty good firepower to push back the Volk squads that have been driving him crazy over here. Volk squads have yet to get upgraded. Are they being... No, okay, 1 squad's being upgraded. We also have Breakthrough, so we now have a Storm Officer on the field, which is a good support unit. And let's see. Universal Carrier is trying to duke it out in mid. This JLI unit doesn't have a Faust, so you don't have to worry about that. But here's the big thing, though. May not have a Faust. These guys do. So this guy will still need to stay a bit farther back. But a Commissar is leading the Penals. And again, now the fact that you can pretty much shoot with anybody. Yeah, Penals are a good combo with the Commissar. And that drives Umbra back. And again, that propaganda is from the Commissar itself, so you don't have to worry about the Penals retreating. Volk squad's moving back for a defensive position. Again, probably you should have built some, additional defenses, being sandbag stuff, so you could pull back and be in a better state to fight rather than no cover. Incendiary? Yep, there it goes. Burning him out of their cover position. Hopefully you can beat him, but again, we have the Penal getting a defensive bonus right now from the Commissar. Nice grenade from the Commissar, drives it back. Meanwhile, again, up north, we still have a solid play by Sergeant. He's doing a pretty good job at locking his territory down. Penal's trying to grab what he can. Volk squad barely clinging on. I would retreat, man. That's a lot of infantry. Oh, he's going to die, isn't he? Run! Run, Volk squad, run! Oh, Stern Pioneers almost killed him. Kubel charging. Kubel, you're good. You're not that good. You're not that good, Kubel. Run! Yeah, again, the Brits have pretty much now focused up mid. Like, they're like, we got the south. We're fine. Let's hurry up and move our men. Also up to 5-man squads. Also as a Beaufort down south for additional defenses. So, yeah, nice win. Or a nice little counterattack. Meanwhile, speaking of counterattack, the Brits up north are counterattacking. Again, pushing up north, grabbing some additional territory. The Germans are in a full retreat. He needs to heal his men. Actually, can he? No, he has the medics over here, not in his base. So he's slightly farther forward, but slightly. Okay. So he needs to heal up the in terms of manpower. Sorry, he needs to heal up using manpower in his base, and then move over to the other side for medics. All right. He does have Panzer headquarters going down, which will guard the fuel if he can build it in time. But we'll see if the Brits can push forward in the time frame and counterattack. Universal Carrier still alive, though barely after that Rakenwerfer hits it right in the front. Pulling back, just trying to get some heals. Is that... Oh, mortar pick going down and upped. So again, it can help support attacks in mid and also support any sort of incursion here. Are you sure, Manta, you didn't go fortification? Because I feel like you're fortifying. Whatever the case may be, he's building a second Beaufort up here, which is a great shot for a pack with the literally a straight shot for the pack gun. So, or a Rakenwerfer in this case. Penal's moving on in, and a big old blob to hold back the Volks. Again, this could be an issue if the enemy had a support gun, but they don't. They do have a Stuka coming out. So, yeah, one good Stuka, this all dies. Penals will literally be sacrificed. And the mortar pit's coming in for support. We have smoke coming down or something. Oh, I'm sorry. Not smoke. Pamphlets. Trying to drive the enemy back. And it does cause a little bit of an issue. You can see here. Demoralizes the enemy. Oh my god, I got a piece of paper saying that the war is over. It's time to die. And literally, Penal's killed 2 units, which is really, really, really bad for, was it Umbra? Yeah, Umbra is down 2 Volk squads. Rip on that one. Penal's still engaging and pushing forward. Getting pick after pick. Again, the big old blob seems to be working pretty well, especially with the bonuses from the Commissar. Kubel now coming on in. The last-ditch effort for the Germans to hold. Definitely not the MG34. Definitely the Kubel is the last-ditch effort to hold back the Soviet push. All right. Commissar coming on in with the Brit infantry on standby. We got the Germans up north coming in. Hitting some mines. It probably should be good to get some sweepers in case you charge. Vickers going to hold back that unit, or will it? Oh my god, that took forever to fire. Did finally fire. Stopped the incendiary grenade from being thrown in the building. And yeah, they managed to push the enemy back. Holding it onto it. Infantry section advancing. Definitely pushing the Kubel. And hopefully the support gun, which I think is harassing the mortar pit. Was. Without proper infantry coverage, yeah, you want to run. You want to run real quick with that. Infantry section doing what it can, but here comes the Stuka firing a barrage. Will it actually be effective? Decently effective. Gets like 3 models. Not incredible, but at least it's something. Penal's pulling back behind the heavy cover, holding back the German tide, which is slowly coming on out. Kubel, the vet. Kubel, no kills, but veteran C2. Nice. Universal Carrier opening fire upon the units. Again, using suppression to hopefully hold back the units getting close. Or grenade. Okay. Well, that could have gone better. And the Sturms just die in front of the Volk squad. Rip to that. Again, right now we have the Brits pushing on left, though, yeah, Panzer quarters effectively driving them away and keeping the fuel under German control, which they kind of need right now. They absolutely need, because, yeah, they're about to fall apart. Meanwhile, Universal Carrier is under fire from the AT. Again, Kubel trying to go for... Oh, my God. Kubel! Kubel, go! Get him, Kubel! Go! Go, Kubel! No! No! Come on! You could have killed him! Oh, my God. Wait, is he still going? Yeah, there's Bofer right there. You could have killed him on the corridor. You can't really kill him now. The Bofer will shred you in a few seconds. But if you want to see a video where I kill a Bofer with Kubels, I did do that. It took like 100, but it is possible. Volk squad's pushing on in. Infantry section in the building, though only like 2 guys are firing. Incendiary going up to drive him back. Still, waste about 30 munitions. Oh, well, no, it actually did a little bit of damage to the Volk squad. So Taz did take some damage. But now we're getting into, like, double digits in terms of time, which should allow for armor. And that's exactly what we're going to see. Taz deploying a Cromwell. Angel as a half-track for reinforcing the front. Right now, we also got Manta, which has pretty much all fortifications. And that's going to delay his armor a little bit. We got Umbra going with a Goliath. Look, I said armor. I didn't say it would be big tanks. Sometimes little mechanical devices works. Volk squads do manage to push back Taz and reclaim some territory, though how long? We'll see. We got also, let's see, nothing for Sergeant, and Christo is gone with the Stuka, so yeah, no real armor in terms for the Germans anytime soon. Or like major frontline like tanks or something like that. Infantry, though, is the biggest bane, but the Universal Carrier is still alive. Just shredding the Volk squad. JLI coming on in. They just don't have enough firepower. Look at this line. Like how? How are you gonna beat the Germans like this? I'm sorry, not Germans. The Allies like this. Volk squad about to die if they don't get the heck out of there. Recadman for misses. Come on, fire again. Not able to. Sturm's coming on the flank. Beaufort just kills the AT gun, stopping any sort of push there. Whoops. Rail Engineer might be able to grab the AT. Hey, free AT for the Germans. I mean, the Allies. Not too bad. What would probably be a good idea, and again, nice pick, would be a good idea is, okay, you have the Goliath here just waiting. If you can get close enough to this, like, half-track penal combo, man, oh man, you could absolutely detonate and annihilate those forces. Stuka comes in, does an okay hit. Not terrible, just, you know. It does drive some of them away, so which I guess could be a plus. Penals are healed, though, by the half-track. Commissar about to die. Needs to fall back. Fire's coming down. Wait, what? Is there firestorm? No. What is causing... Is it the mortar pit? No. What caused the fire? There's no fire ability. I demand to know who dropped fire. Oh, Scorched Earth, right? Isn't that Scorched Earth? Is that what that is? I think that's Scorched Earth. Okay, so that's what that was. Good to know. I was looking around like, what is that exactly? Though again, but denies resource generation when triggered. So, yeah, definitely has negatives. FG section holding back the Volk squads. Again, having 5-man squads with Brenns puts the Volks at a disadvantage, clearly. Question is, will he escape? Yes, he will. The building will protect his retreat route. Though if he wasn't there, yeah, he would most certainly have died. AT on standby. Same thing on that side. Panzer IV on the field. Okay, Sergeant finally got some armor. 6-pounder will still hold him back, but it's something. Also, looks like Taz needs some heals with the Cromwell, but again, they have enough forces. Goliath going on in. Oh, he's trying. This is where smoke really comes in handy, but he does a little damage, not a lot. Again, use support guns, smoke the area, move on in. Trying to go for the half track. Not really any AT to stop him. He'll get the kill and probably get out, right? This is the part where you run away. Oh, Cromwell coming in from behind. AT gun is well firing, and there goes the Panzer IV. Not a great trade. Not a great trade. Come on, Stuka. Again, not a great hit. We have a KV-8 on the field now to fight off infantry, which is pretty much the crux of what the Germans have right now, especially after the Panzer IV dying. All right, here's the question. How many kills does Stuka got? All right, 13. It's not terrible. He's almost gotten up to Vet 2. I can't say he's doing bad. Assault officer on the field. So again, Taz is a solid infantry force to verse the enemy. But again, it's just like, okay, what's the end game here? What's like the final thing you have? Because right now I don't see how you're gonna counter Taz's forces. Hate to take it, Sergeant. You're really on the defensive right now. And if the assault officer puts smoke and then artillery flares on this guy and they use 6-pounder to kill it with infantry section supporting, I just don't see how you guys are gonna hold. Volk squad's coming on in with their own officer. Is this unit gonna die? You know what? Not retreating. That's a solid way to start losing units. All right, there he goes. Quickly recaps the MG. Taz trying to come on in with a bit of Cromwell crushing going on. That will work. Units are dying, forcing them back. AT is not in position yet. A little bit early on the Faust, unable to get a damage engine, so that the Cromwell can just retreat just fine. Penal's holding that point. KV-8 just burning up the Germans. Oh, you have an AT gun? That's adorable. I'll just keep bouncing off the front. Something's coming on in. Oh, it's fear propaganda. Okay. Yeah, infantry section need to pull back. So, okay, I'll at least say Taz lost a unit, but he does have 700 manpower. So it's not like he can't bring out another unit. Also, Manta deployed a plane, so he has a forward base. One of the Bofors did die down here, which is a good win. I'm assuming they used support gun AT to finally kill it. There is the other one back here, which is further back. Still in a good state. But now that's going to draw, most likely, Manta down south for him to maneuver. Which, again, gives a little bit of time for maybe to attack in mid. Penals are just there by themselves. They do have some impressive kill counts, though. And what's that I hear? Oh, yes, the Stuka. So... oh, it hits the south. Oh, it's burning the Bofors. That could also be what he used to kill the Bofor. But fire will come down. He'll brace for the time being, so hopefully most of the damage will be, like, deflected. Penal's coming on in, trying to push back that JLI. And I think they will. Oh, wait, no, Obosudan coming on in. Although, with the SCG-44 upgrade, not as great, but still okay. Universal Carrier pretty low. Maybe they can finally kill that unit. Smoke, I'm assuming, coming down right. Yep, smoke bombs. Probably should have called in the other direction, unless you're trying to do a recon, which totally fine. Help your ally out, I guess. Germans trying to grab the territory. Taz still in a decent state, so is all those infantry section with some good upgrades. Throws a grenade. Oh, great grenade on the retreat, though not enough to kill it. Down south, we have the Jagdpanzer, so it looks like Umbra's going defensive rather than offensive, which makes sense. He's pretty much been on the defensive versus the Penals and the Commissar. By the way, support gun. My God, how did you live? Whatever, get some heals. You deserve it. VP-wise, it's still not too bad. I mean, like, yes, the Allies have a decent advantage. But if the Germans can get their act together and start holding the VP, maybe we can see a big tide turn. But anyway, great shot with the Cromwell, which... Interesting Tazwell with another Cromwell. Again, maybe just doesn't want to spend a lot of resources and go for something else. Which, AVRE, I assume. Right? Right? You're going with AVRE? Or, because I'm assuming, yeah, there it goes. If he wasn't a Firefly, he would have gotten that a lot sooner. Mines here to stop a possible flank. Again, Soviets just making sure, like, alright, the Brits have left our flank open quite a number of times. Let's make sure that corridor is open, just in case. MG drives back the Penals. Artillery, though, keeps the Axis from pushing in. Though for how long, we'll see. Down south, the Brits still have a solid play, though I think they lost an infantry section in a push. Or Stuka, something. Aviary coming on in. Goliath about to be deployed by Umbra. We have the NG fighting NMG. Armor piercing rounds helps, but I think the Vickers still going to win this. Yep. Yep, Brits are waiting to push. Germans trying to take mid. Artillery, not sure where it's coming down. We have a smoke coming on in. Stuka already fired. Looks like more fire was called down here. Rail Engineer needs to run away. Will they finally kill the universe? Oh my God, it's still alive. Also, Comet on the field. Very bad. Oh, runs over the Volk squad. Oh, Christo. Oh, that's disheartening. Just have all your men just run over immediately. Yeah, that's not great. KV-8s at least push back. Germans at least take back mid. Pushing back the VPs. Still, population-wise, with Sergeant... I mean, wait, you have 1,200 manpower. Sergeant, I mean... I would get some more AT. Your ally could use a little more AT. There goes the Panzer headquarters, which is going to stop any, you know, additional armor from coming out. Like, I don't know, a Tiger. Air support comes in the mid. Jagdpanzer in a bit disarray. Could be neutralized here if they pick up a Zis gun and fire. Looks like the Su-85 misses. Wait, Comet? Just coming in? Just chilling. Rakadwer opening fire. Wait, will they actually kill this? Oh my God, they might. Oh, he does! Oh, hell of a shot with the Rakadwer on the flank. But, hey, that's a Comet dead. That's a win. That's, that puts Manta back on the defensive down there. Although he's already done enough damage by killing the headquarters building, so... He ran over enough troops and killed a major building. At the very least, it sucks you lost the unit, but it did the work in the meantime. Meanwhile, we still have the Aviary up north, along with a Cromwell. Wait, what? Oh, just hit this. Okay. Infantry section coming on in without armor support. I don't think they'll last too long, but they can cause some havoc, throw some, you know, pyrotechnics, just do what they can just to make sure the enemy's back at their base. Big assault, though, up north. Volk squad's on the defensive. Some AT is hitting the AVRE, forcing it back slightly. I don't think it'll be very long. Volk squad's definitely being outshot by 3 Vet 3 infantry section, all with Brens and 5-man squads. I would hate to be fighting that. Breakthrough is called in, which is up, I guess, just to hold back the Brit assault. They do lose some manpower in that, so I guess if you're just trying to keep them away. Okay. Penal's grabbing the territory. If they grab that, that's a triple VP cap, putting the Axis in a very bad state. Already down like 120 VPs. They need something. Jagdtiger might be the answer. Looks like that's what, at the very least, Sergeant is going for. Again, if you're versing an AVRE and a Cromwell, yeah, it's a good counter, but again, it's really going to come down to the fact you're protecting the Jagdtiger. Right now, your infantry's been a bit well vetted. Again, they're Vet 4 or Vet 5. Good job there. You definitely need to make sure that your pocket defense is solid. Infantry section pretty low. They do call in pyrotechnics on this position. Jagdtiger is called in. Double Jagdpanzer on the field. Alright, so again, very defensive oriented. Lots of Jagdpanzers actually. Infantry section pushing on in. They probably weren't expecting that. Also, AT's hitting him, so he's like, I'm going to advance and kill that infantry carrier. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to deal with that. Stuff going down. Sorry, pamphlets going down, causing a little bit of disruption for the Germans. Soviets, pretty solid defense. Hate to break. That's been a pretty solid game, all things considered. Recon going overhead, maybe for a strike of some kind for the Germans. Or just reconning, or for retreat, something, not sure. Double ATing the Jagdpanzer. Trying to kill something. Stern Pioneers going in for the Commissar. Pretty low. Commissar does run, and because it's a medium range unit, not going to go for the kill. KV-8 pushes them back. Aphyria has gotten a few more kills. Though it looks like the Volk squads are generally fine, so no wipes. Jagdtiger, like, saying, alright, get out of here. Shoot. Aphyria, get, oh my god, one more shot. Come on. Fire through the bush. You got this. Fire. You know where he's running. Take the shot. Jagdtiger, take the shot. No. So close to killing it. I mean, like, they don't have snares or anything. But it's... I guess it's okay to pull back. It's one of the times I think you could have been fine. I think you could have been solid. You're not using high explosives. I'm not sure what a Jagdtiger is supposed to do. But hey, maybe you get a kill and they're lucky.
Jerry's got 200 points remaining.
Alright, smoke being called down in mid. Again, I do like how the Axis are assisting each other with pushing. Mortar Pit, though, just harassing the enemy. How many kills? 17 kills. Alright, Mortar Pit's done some work. It's also friendly fire to a unit, but it's doing work. Axis forces looks like they should be able to grab this position.
An HMG crew has been lost to enemy action.
Again, armor still needed repairs. Kind of missing a repair unit. Oh, he's finally coming on up. Penal's advancing against quite a few infantry, but infantry section's backing them up. Maybe gets a cover for, you know, additional bonuses. Just saying. Okay, there he goes. Penal's trying to capture, but just outside the point. Volk squad's there as well. Support gun, Vet 4. Solid effort. I'll give it to that. Alright. Satchel does force the into retreat. T-34 is on standby, so they have something to hit the Yag if need be. And they have AT Overwatch, which again, great counter for the Yag. AG section pulling back. Again, Germans really losing. Overall, the Allies are at like upper 70s for population. Axis are mid 70s, I would say. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, you know, we're waiting for something more. Like, we need something to take this out. We need a Stuka hit or something. Bundle grenade to kill a unit. Anything in order to turn the tide. Just pointing it out there. Anyway, we look overall and what do we see? We see the Germans trying to use another Stuka barrage. And again on the mortar pits. Okay, I would say stop. Use the artillery. It's more consistent. And that's what they are exactly doing. The Stuka by, Christo, use it elsewhere. I would say use it here because there's so many units consistently there. Recon it, Stuka it, knock out the Zis gun at the very least. Hit more stationary targets that are hard, that can't, like, you know, take the shot. Jagdpanzer's coming on in, but bouncing off the King. Not the King, sorry, the KV-8. What am I saying? It started with a K, guys. I got confused. Sorry about that. Anyway, looks like the Allies are continuing to advance. They do manage to take that out, but, yeah. That, you know, they just have 2 more Soviet vehicles to go. Airstrikes come on in. Support gun Vet 5, don't lose it. No, don't lose it. Run! Battle going in the north. Oh, it's just going to be a good crush. Could have been. Jagdtiger. Remember when I said last time you like saw keep pushing? Yeah, fuck that. That's not this time. They have a Cromwell. They have a Firefly. They have enough. Where's your AT? Oh, it's back at base. Oh no. This is bad. Jagdtiger needs fire support. Call in the air support. Call it something. Call it anything. I'm waiting for, like, the Jagdpanzers to rush on in or something. Firefly does die. If they just kill this Cromwell, he would be in a good state. Goes for the searchlight instead. Where's the AT gun? Oh my god, it's finally moving on up. The Panzer headquarters. I get the best defense you need. Oh my god, just kill it. Jagdtiger might get out of there in the nick of time. Again, just needs to get where's the... How is this thing alive? Alright, it's outside the range. It's alive. Holy mackerel. How did it survive? How did the Jagdtiger survive? I don't know. I have no idea how the Jagdtiger survived that, but the Brits lost 2 armored vehicles. Sure. Hey, AT Overwatch is still in effect, Jagdpanzers. I would get the frick out of there before you die. Hits the T-34, but you're still revealing yourself! Oh my god, taking heavy losses. Umbra, both down to about a quarter to half health. They do kill T-30. What the frick is happening? Allies losing a lot of armor right now. They're mass deploying what they can. But, Taz can do Firefly, but still, that's a big loss for him. If the Germans, alright, if the Germans can heal up, take advantage, I see a counterattack. I see a good counterattack in their future. Alright, big assault coming in. Vicker is going to be burned to death, I would assume. Really? You're not? Oh, okay. Never mind. Just shoot it to death. That works too. Grenade being thrown. Oh, no. Pyrotechnics being thrown. Why retreat the Vet 5, but not... Okay. Sergeant, I feel like you retreated the wrong unit there, but whatever. It's okay. Also, why are you still here? Air support coming on in. I have no idea why you called in air support. Umbra. Like, why? Why call it in here? It's not like, do the Soviets have... No, they have no armor. Like, you're calling it in, sure, and it's gonna hit the AVRE, but you don't have a destroyer infantry for recon. Your Jagdtiger is now, again, overextending itself. Like, what? Like, unless this thing fires, the air support won't shoot it. I don't know. I just don't know. Penal's at least taking mid. So that's a positive. Which, by the way, they're at like... Yeah, the Penals have like 90 kills. So just pointing out there how effective these Penals are being this game. Why can't my Penals be like that? Oh, right, because I suck. Stern Pioneer's heading back. Again, get some repairs in. You probably need it. Artillery's taking this position, which makes me think they have some type of artillery. Alright, not entirely sure. I'm assuming pyrotechnics. Yeah. Again, LEFA is trying to do what it can, but it only has 3 kills. How's that Stuka doing, by the way? Stuka is 15 kills again. Stop targeting the fortifications. Like, seriously. Like, they're fine. They're generally fine at taking those shots and bracing. Go for something else. Go for anything else. Anyway, Infantry coming on in. Yeah, Angel having a rough time there. Commissar barely getting out. T-34 backing on up. S-285, that's a lot of infantry, but they don't... Oh, there comes the tank destroyers. And there goes the T-34. Never mind, back up. Meanwhile, we have a push with a Croc, but the Jagdpanzer is trying to push him down. Nothing stopping the Comet from killing the Stuka. Coming on in, AT Gun's like, oh, hello there. How are you doing today? And Faust, and die. No Faust? Oh, wow, okay. Never mind, Comet gets to live. The Searchlight doesn't, but whatever. We have Breakthrough coming in? What's coming in? I guess air support? Oh, anti-tank Overwatch, but they're just staying outside. Jagdtiger, you're still in range. You're still in the pocket. Infantry section pushing big. Again, they're trying to just win via VPs, which at this point, yeah, I can see it. Luckily, the double MGs, which by the way, one's a Vickers. Hopefully going to suppress the infantry long enough so they don't grab the point. Volk squads are less numerous than the infantry section, but at least the Vickers can help even the tide. Though that being said, it's basically the infantry capturing mid. And now I'm seeing a lot more artillery on the Allies' front. Also, you have this annoying Manta just coming in from the south, just harassing the enemy. Okay, Manta. Okay. I mean, he's gonna come in. There's nothing stopping him. With the base destroyed. Let's see. What do you got? Panjag quarters over here. Mechanized building, healing. Couple of Sedan. Sure, that's enough. Where are the commandos? Oh, commandos coming in. Never mind. I was like, are they coming in too? Yeah, they're coming in. They got Brens. They got the Bren bonus, boys. Infantry section pulling back, but commandos are leading the charge. Throwing the Gammon Bomb. Oh. Not really the damage I'm looking for. Actually, are you gonna die? No. Again, just go with the LMG. The STG-44 is just not worth it, in my opinion. It's... I've been swayed by Johnny. I would go with the just base LMG. Anyway, JLI holding mid. Artillery's coming down this sector. Probably need a new Stuka now to try to deal with that infantry. Jagdtiger trying to push forward to hit the Aphyria. But, yeah, 6-pounder's just like, oh, there's a tank right there. I guess I'll shoot it. S-285 as well, guarding the flank because he pushed up further. Needs repairs. Luckily, a Vet 5 Stern Pioneer for some quick repairs. Can you get some kills? No. Penals, again, just surviving. Just chilling. Has like, oh, I don't know, 100 kills. I would hate to be Ombra being like, God damn it, I have to deal with these goddamn penals just blasting me. And now you have a Katusha coming on in, which makes it even worse. It's like, I can't take the position. They just have too much artillery. A Breakthrough, though, is about to come on in, which might get lucky and kill them. Very lucky shot. Brings me down considerably. Needs one last shot over here. Can we get it? Anything? Just one. Just one. Aw, not enough. Just wasn't enough. Though they did stop the decap in mid. I would say that's a kind of a win, I think. Infantry section pushing forward, but the machine guns will hold him back. Can all... Hey, buddy. Smoke. Smoke is an option. Armor still in the back, need repairs. Double Firefly on the field, though. Katyushas are heading back to base. Again, smart idea. Keep them back so that way an airstrike or something doesn't end up killing them. The Germans don't necessarily have like a direct strike they can use. They can always use Breakthrough. It's not as accurate, but it still could do something. Penals advance. Oh my god, these Penals and just have nothing stopping them. And now anti-tank Overwatch is going to drive them back even further. We're just going to allow the allies to hold mid. Luckily, you got Sergeant coming in from the south, forcing him back. And they're going to try to grab mid. There's no MGs or anything to stop them, which is funny enough. Is that artillery? Oh, it's Vet 1 with 4. Like, hit here. Like, they're so congested in this area that a constant artillery barrage in this sector would force Angel to go somewhere else in terms of repairs and heals. Something's being called in again. Let's double check to see what it is. Oh, it's the propaganda, which forces the Volk squad back, bringing in the reserves. Oh my god, so low. That one gets forced back. Searchlight taking the heavy hits. Jagdtiger almost vet 3. Can you... Well, the MG's dead, but can you kill the Aphyria? Alright. Jagdtiger, you need one last shot. Although, I feel like we're about to hear and the rocket's red glare. Come on. So close. Wait, was that an explosive? Why would you use high explosive? Why? Oh my god. Okay, fun fact. It says what? 8 high explosive shells. Versing a Churchill. Alright. Sure. Why not? Anyway. Commissar holds mid. Where's that Sturm Officer, by the way? Is it still alive? Yeah, the Sturm Officer's still alive. Oh my god. Sturm Officer versing the Commissar. How many kills? Commissar and them are neck and neck, but the Sturm Officer is slightly more. That's funny. Vickers once again holding the line. Oh, wait. No, he got rid of one, so the other one can't hold by itself. Smoke comes on in, and the Brits will take the position. It's where the Goliath comes into play. Ombra, Goliath, use it with the smoke. Just saying. Alright, Vickers holding the VP in mid. And right now I see a slow bleed out for the Axis unless something changes. Aphyria just out of position. Firefly's not moving up for whatever reason. They'll probably hit the Panther as he keeps moving. They will move up. The Panther will move into the kill zone. Artillery about to kill the Searchlight. Okay. Sure. Let's, strafing support almost knocks out the Jagdtiger. He's like, maybe I should move this now. You gotta push in mid. Artillery, though, coming in. There goes the Obersoldaten, thanks to the mortar pit and artillery. Oh, my God. Commissar with 6 models pushing back the Obersoldaten. Gotta enjoy it. Air support keeps the infantry at bay. Where's your AT guns? Oh, it's still back at base. God damn. Sergeant, I'll just get more AT. Oh, wait. Oh, there it goes. Air support killed it. Okay. Fair play. Either air support or maybe the rockets. Oh, no. It was the Fireflies. They rocketed it. Damn. There goes the Yag. There goes the mid. Sorry, north and mid, I should say. And that's just a slow strangle for the Axis and a big win for the Allies. Alright, solid game. Solid game. Alright, so let's double check this. Jagdpanzers did okay. But overall damage, yeah, Sergeant had top damage. Jagdtiger, that kind of makes sense. But over on the Allied side, by the way, thank you to Angel for submitting this. Yeah, it's Manta got top damage, and his pushes did pretty well, and also the best KD and kills overall. So, but Angel's the one who submitted this in, so thank you, Angel. His penals did really solid in mid, had a positive KD, so really good job. You need to do rematch too. Taz, I don't have time to do that. I have another smaller game I'm going to cast in the meantime. But overall, solid defense and solid game in terms of the Allies holding the VPs and burning out the Allies. Jeffers Shed, thank you very much for the follow. Very kind of you. But no, solid game, I would say. It's just one of those things where I think, if I had to be honest, it seemed like the Allies just had better coordination and better teamwork, where the Axis were kind of a little more scattered. Sure, you had Christo coming on in, but he didn't necessarily add too much, and the artillery fire was kind of just targeting the wrong things. The mortar pit was going to be like bracing. You should have probably hit the more like the units that couldn't brace, which is all the infantry in mid. That would have probably had for higher veterancy and more kills for the LAFH and Stuka. But hey, what do you guys think? Leave it down below. This has been greyshot17. I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, before you go, let me give a special shout out to Aphyria, Folkvard, Joey G240, Balam, Ace, Tony B, Ion, Little Koosh, Samuel McKinney, Seth Coopers, and Jacob Oswald. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support and generosity. If you guys want additional content, check out the links above. Otherwise, I'll see all of you next time.